Hi, it's Megan. I just finished shooting a video for the MAC Pedro Lourenco lip glasses. I think it's Lourenco, actually. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Lourenco. And what I have on right now is I've got on Roxo with the gold mirror on the bottom and the regular mirror on the top. And I will put Roxo on without them in just a second, but since I already had this on, it'll just show you the effect of these two on this particular lipstick, and I didn't blend them together at all. So I almost didn't, well, okay, I almost didn't buy this collection at all, but I've been really obsessed with red lipsticks lately, and this is like a red based lipstick collection, so that kind of got me interested. And I had not already seen the MAC Maleficent red, which I just adore. So I did order 2 lipsticks and 2 lip glasses, and then I was going to return them, and then I finally decided to do the video, so probably I should have done it earlier, but this is what I got. So the collection had 4 lipsticks. I got 2. I actually ordered a 3rd. The peach just was not going to work on me. It's too light. It's just not even worth pretending I'm going to try it. And then they had the eyeshadow, they had the blush, they had a highlighter thing. And I tried to mirror the look of the makeup in the collection for the video. So I'm using the Naked 3 palette, which a lot of people said was very similar to the eyeshadow palette. And then I have a Giorgio Armani, kind of a pinky with a gold blush on, just because I thought it matched. And I will put the links to videos on those in the description. Roxo is the lipstick on my lips, and all 4 of the lipsticks were amplified, so they're kind of more long wearing and more opaque than most average MAC lipsticks. And I read a lot of bloggers say that they were very dupeable. I think this particular color looks a lot like Gash, which was one of my favorite reds, so let's try it without the and I'm not going to do the lip glasses over this one again, but I will do it for Ruby. So let's see, Roxo is right here. So the packaging's really pretty, the black, and then you get this rubberized black container with the gold. And this is what it looks like. Roxo. You get that amazing, I think amazing, vanilla scent that MAC lipsticks have. I like vanilla, so maybe it's a little artificial, but I like it. And this is described as a deep red with an amplified finish. So I think this is similar to Gash, but maybe a little bit darker. And it comes off on me definitely blue-based, almost to a slight purple extent, and it's satiny. A lot of these on my wrist, I was comparing them to the Maleficent, which I think is a pretty glistening, not as in glittery glistening, but really sheen-filled lipstick, and I thought that Ruby was pretty sheeny, and I thought this one was as well. I guess they call it a satin sheen, but I call it sheeny, which is not a word. It applies very beautifully. It's opaque. You saw how easy it was. I kind of have to dot right in here to dry it off completely, and in the inner corners of my lips, because it's so much darker than my natural lip color, it will kind of wear away there first, and it won't apply there as well if I don't dot it first. It does leave a little bit of a stain, and it wears about 3.5, almost 4 hours, just because, I guess about 3.5 hours. I haven't been using it with a pencil just because I've been trying to play around with it and not have the advantage of the pencil making it last longer, but I would say about 3.5 hours, sometimes 4, depending on my day. And it does leave a little bit of a stain. I didn't have any feathering or bleeding with this shade at all, and I really like it. I like it. Definitely blue-based, almost purple, cranberry-ish, very pretty with gold inside. The next one is Ruby, and I'm going to compare. So again, you get the black and gold, and pull it out. It's that rubberized black, which shows, it doesn't show my fingerprints. It does show like if I get a little bit of other kind of makeup on it. It shows that. You can see already slight staining. I kind of feel like it's a vampire shade. This is it, Ruby. And I'm gonna put it right there. This makes me think of the 40s or the 50s. It's that kind of color, in my opinion. And I'm going to compare it to Love's True Kiss, which I think is a little bit darker, but also a little bit pinker. Which you can see, I do think it's a little bit pinker. But they're very similar. And they also have a similar sheen, like I said, which I really like. I usually am a huge red opaque red, no, not opaque, matte reds. I'm a huge fan of those, but I actually really like the sheen that these two have a lot. So Ruby is described as a mid-tone blue red with an amplified finish. And on me, it's a medium red. It's quite bright, and it almost looks warm. I don't really see the blue so much. I don't know, I almost see, I guess I see blue, but I also see a little bit of almost orange in it. No, that's wrong. That's just wrong. But I do, what I'm comparing them, what I'm doing is I'm looking at this on my wrist as I talk about it. And I guess you can see more of the blue in that. Yeah, I guess you can almost see a purplish undertone compared to the other one, which has more of a pink undertone. But it's a really, I don't know, it's just, I feel like when it's on my lips, maybe it's my natural lip color, it almost has an orange-ish slight tint to it. So it lasts about almost 4 hours. It applies very evenly. It's very opaque. It doesn't settle. It doesn't bleed. It does have some slight, or it doesn't feather. It does have some slight staining. And I don't know, this is what I would call a wearable red. That was a concept someone taught me, which is it's not so bright. It's not so in your face red, so shocking that you can't wear it everywhere. So now we're going to take the glasses. If I can get them out of the box. And what I did before is I put the gold on the bottom and I put the silver on the top. So this is the gold. These were called Mirror. And you can see it warms it up. It adds some sheen and it warms it up. So these are the Pedro Lourenco glosses. So that was Mirror, that was Gold Mirror, and now we're going to do Mirror. Mine are mislabeled too, like everyone else's, but that's fine. And this kind of mutes it. It adds the sheen and a lot of shimmer, but it mutes it. And I'm not going to rub it together. I will later. Actually, I'll do it. And that's if you mix them together. So anyway, what do I think? I am so into reds right now, and I think these are neutral enough reds that you can wear them for the summer. And I will end up, if I keep more from the collection, what I'll end up doing is I'll do a Get Ready With Me summer red look, just because reds do one really nice thing in the summer. They require so much less makeup on the rest of your face, but they still have kind of a statement going on, a little bit of a makeup. So they're a great thing to put on when you just don't want to have a lot else on, a lot of other makeup on. And they work really well just kind of with a bronzer and a highlighter. So if you're running like out to the beach or just, you know, just for casual summer stuff. I really like the Ruby for that, for the summertime. I think it's perfect. And the Roxo is just a great night color. It's a great fall color. But done right, and maybe we'll do a video for that, done right, it's a great summer color too. So I think that's it. I really like these. Just my current thing, my current trend is red. But what I like about these particular ones is just that I think they're incredibly wearable and they're consistent. I like the sheen, especially for the summertime. That is it. I will try to get these up really fast. Please subscribe on YouTube. These are not the slickest videos just because I'm juggling 5 things today, but I wanted to get them up. And comments on the rest of the collection. Should I keep the other couple items I ordered or should I return them? And I'm doing a novel on YouTube called Masks, about makeup and the masks we wear. And I will put the links to that in the description as well as to the other things I have on my face. Thanks.